In the heart of Philippine folklore lies a creature both fascinating and fearsome, the Tikbalang. This enigmatic being has captured the imagination of many, becoming a symbol of the mysterious and the unknown. This demonic entity, deeply woven into the fabric of our cultural consciousness, embodies the dangers that lurk in the shadows. It is said to possess the power to confuse and mislead travelers, making them lose their way in the dense forests. The Tikbalang is said to roam the deepest parts of our wilderness, a malevolent spirit preying on unsuspecting travelers and leaving a trail of fear in its wake. Its presence is often marked by the eerie silence of the forest, broken only by the rustling of leaves and the distant cries of nocturnal creatures. Stories of the Tikbalang have been passed down through generations. These tales are not just mere stories, but are woven into the very fabric of our cultural heritage, serving as a bridge between the past and the present. Often told around flickering campfires, these tales instilled a sense of caution, reminding us of the unseen forces that surround us. The crackling of the fire and the shadows it cast would only add to the suspense and fear, making the stories even more gripping. The Tikbalang serves as a cautionary figure, a reminder of the potential for darkness even in the beauty of the natural world. It teaches us to respect the wilderness and to be wary of the unknown, for not everything that is beautiful is benign. Its legend is a chilling blend of the familiar and the unknown, tapping into our deepest fears and superstitions. The Tikbalang is more than just a creature of myth. It is a symbol of the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding, a testament to the rich tapestry of Philippine folklore. The Tikbalang is instantly recognizable for its grotesque and unsettling appearance. This creature is deeply rooted in Filipino folklore, often described in hushed tones and fearful whispers. This is no ordinary creature. It is a horrifying fusion of man and beast, a nightmarish entity that defies the boundaries of nature and reality. Towering over humans, its most striking feature is undoubtedly its head, that of a horse, often depicted with wild, staring eyes and a mane as black as night. These eyes are said to pierce through the darkness, instilling fear in anyone whose equine head sits atop a powerfully built human-like body, its long limbs suggesting both strength and agility. The Tikbalang is known for its incredible speed and dexterity, able to navigate through dense forests and rugged terrains with ease. Adding to its monstrous appearance are its hands and feet, not human, but those of a horse, complete with hooves and cruelly sharp claws. These claws are not just for show, they are weapons, capable of inflicting severe damage. This unnatural amalgamation of features is what makes the Tikbalang so utterly disturbing. Its very form is an affront to the natural world, a grotesque blend of human and animal that should not exist. It is a creature born of nightmares, its very existence a violation of the natural order. Legends say that encountering a Tikbalang can drive a person to madness, its eerie presence lingering long after it has vanished into the shadows. The Tikbalang is not merely a creature of frightening appearance. It possesses powers that make it a truly formidable entity. This demonic being is steeped in ancient lore, its name whispered in hushed tones by those who dare to speak of it. Its strength is said to be immense, far surpassing that of any man. Legends tell of its ability to lift boulders with ease, a feat that no human could ever hope to achieve. It can tear through trees with ease and overpower any human with a single blow. This raw power makes it a force of nature, an unstoppable entity that leaves destruction in its wake. Legend has it that the Tikbalang is also immortal, untouched by the passage of time and immune to disease. This immortality grants it an eerie presence, as it has roamed the forests for centuries, witnessing the rise and fall of civilizations. This makes it a nearly invincible foe, capable of haunting the forests for centuries. Its longevity and resilience make it a creature of nightmares, one that cannot be easily vanquished. Adding to its terrifying repertoire is the power of shape-shifting. This ability allows it to blend into its surroundings, taking on forms that deceive and confuse those who encounter it. The Tikbalang can take on different forms, often disguising itself as a human to lure unsuspecting victims into its clutches. This deceptive power makes it even more dangerous, as it can appear as a friend or loved one before revealing its true monstrous nature. Perhaps most unsettling is its mastery of stealth. The Tikbalang moves with an eerie silence, its footsteps making no sound as it prowls through the forest. Despite its size, the Tikbalang can move silently through the forest, its presence undetectable until it chooses to reveal itself. This ability to remain unseen until the last moment adds to the terror it inspires, making it a true master of the shadows. The Tikbalang is a solitary creature, preferring the isolation of the deepest forests and mountains. It is in these remote areas that it indulges in its cruel pastime, tormenting travelers who dare to venture into its domain. Lost and weary travelers often become the target of the Tikbalang's malicious pranks. It delights in leading them astray, making them wander in circles for days on end, their minds unraveling with each passing hour. The Tikbalang will whisper from the shadows, mimicking human voices to further disorient its victims. At times, it may even resort to physical harassment, pelting them with rocks or branches, always staying just out of sight, reveling in the terror it inflicts. While the Tikbalang enjoys inflicting fear and suffering, its actions are often driven by a more primal urge. Legend has it that the Tikbalang is driven by an insatiable lust, and its preferred victims are human women. It is said to be capable of raping women with the goal of impregnating them. The offspring of such unions are said to be Tikbalang themselves, perpetuating the cycle of terror. This aspect of the Tikbalang's lore speaks to a deep-seated fear of the unknown and the violation of women. It is a reflection of the vulnerability felt by those who dared to venture into the wilderness alone, a reminder of the dangers that lurked in the shadows. Given its monstrous nature, it is no surprise that the Tikbalang is associated with a litany of crimes. Its penchant for scaring travelers often goes beyond harmless pranks, sometimes leading to fatal accidents. Lost and disoriented individuals, driven to the brink by the Tikbalang's torment, may fall victim to the very environment they sought to navigate. The Tikbalang has also been linked to disappearances in the wilderness, as some believe it devours those unfortunate enough to cross its path. Then there are the unspeakable acts of violence, the assaults and batteries inflicted upon those who stumble into its clutches. And of course, the most heinous crime of all, the rape of women, a testament to the creature's depravity and lust. While the Tikbalang is often categorized as a monster or a beast, it is important to remember that it is, at its core, a demonic entity. This is not merely a creature of flesh and blood, but a being of malevolent energy, fueled by darkness and driven by malice. Its actions are not simply the result of animalistic instincts, but rather the deliberate choices of a wicked spirit. This demonic essence is what sets the Tikbalang apart from other creatures of Philippine mythology. It is not a guardian spirit or a trickster god. It is a force of pure evil, reveling in the suffering of others. Tales of the Tikbalang are woven throughout the tapestry of Philippine folklore. Each region has its own unique stories and interpretations of this terrifying entity. In some regions, the Tikbalang is said to be the guardian of a sacred tree, fiercely protective of its domain and merciless towards those who dare to trespass. Others tell of encounters with the Tikbalang that ended not in terror but in unexpected fortune. Legend has it that if one can overpower a Tikbalang and tame it, the creature will serve its master with unwavering loyalty, granting them untold wealth and power. The idea of taming the untamable has captivated the imaginations of storytellers and thrill seekers for generations. Legend has it that the key to controlling a Tikbalang lies in obtaining 3 of its coarse black hairs. These hairs, imbued with the creature's dark power, are said to give the possessor dominion over the Tikbalang. The process of obtaining these hairs is fraught with peril. It requires confronting the creature in its lair, a feat few would dare to attempt. Even if one were to succeed in plucking the hairs from the Tikbalang's mane, there is no guarantee of survival. The Tikbalang occupies a unique space in Philippine folklore. It is a source of terror, its name whispered in hushed tones around campfires. Yet it also sparks a sense of wonder, reminding us of the unseen forces that surround us. The Tikbalang serves as a cautionary tale, urging us to respect the power of nature and to tread carefully in the unknown. While the world modernizes, the legend of the Tikbalang persists, a testament to its enduring power over our collective imagination. It remains a potent symbol of our deepest fears and superstitions, a reminder that some mysteries are best left unexplored. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the Tikbalang and other folklore legends.